As a lot of you are probably more than aware, social anxiety often has an undercurrent of low self-worth, low self-esteem, or self-doubt that sits underneath the interactions. So we get anxious because there's a part of us thinking, what if they don't like me? What if I'm not good enough? What if they see that thing about me that I'm so ashamed of, that I'm trying to hide? What if they think I'm absolutely worthless? Maybe I am worthless. And that is the subject of this area of recovery, basically. So one of the programs that I'm putting together that we're working through is having a look at lifting low self-worth, having a look at lifting self-doubt, particularly where there has been past trauma. And that trauma might have been in bullying, or it might have been in a difficult relationship, maybe with a partner, but also maybe with a parent, where we've got a systemic pattern of behaviour from somebody else, or being in experiences where self-worth, self-doubt has crept in, but self-worth has got really, really squashed. So that you don't believe in yourself anymore. You don't trust yourself. And that can really manifest in social anxiety difficulties, where we lose confidence, where we really lose confidence in ourselves just to be present, just to speak, just to meet new people, because it creates the most extraordinary sort of self-reflective pattern all the time in our heads. What do they think of me? Am I safe here? I bet they think I'm useless, don't they? And all the other things that come around with that. What if they think I'm ugly? What if they shun me? What if they don't want to know me? They won't like me. And these patterns, they're not natural to us. We're not born with any of these patterns. This is not who we are at all. This is all stuff that's come about, experiences that we've been in, but experiences that ultimately we've survived. So something that is so important and so precious to me is really looking at how I can help, how we can lift low self-worth, self-doubt, to actually just delete it out of the system and get back to being the confident, natural person you are designed to be. You don't have to walk around with your head down. You don't have to overthink what you're going to say. You have a right to be here. You have every right. So it's deeper work often. Often this will take some commitment. But if you're really interested in looking at lifting yourself out of old stuck patterns where you can't move forward because there's always that underlying I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough that is running the show even years later. Let's look at that. And I can tell you personally, this is a journey that I have been on. This is something that I have worked through from a past experience that I had, and little bits along the way through childhood, through my teenage years, that all started to have a cumulative, compounding effect. But it doesn't have to be like this. You have a birthright to be able to connect with anybody, walk into any space, do the things that you want to do without that dread coming over you that I don't belong here, I'm not good enough, they won't like me. Now, if there's a real, genuine situation that is dangerous, well, yeah, sure, stay out of there. But if we're just talking about a normal social situation, a normal work situation, where you're just feeling all the time, I can't move forward, I am being pegged back, I am pegging myself back. Well, you're not really pegging yourself back. It's something far deeper than that. Let's look at that. Really, let's get on a strategy session for that one. Again, it doesn't take up too much of your time. It really is just a chat. It really is a strictly confidential chat, just to show that we'd probably be a good fit for each other. Because if you found this page, chances are we're already a good fit for each other. And really just share some of your experience so that I can understand where you're at. Because at the moment I understand where you're at, I will have a solution for you. A set of instructions that will be designed to lift you exactly where you're from into exactly how you want to be. Yeah. All right. If that sounds like something that is starting to resonate with you, if there's anything about me, this conversation, anything that you're spotting that feels like, yeah, she's speaking to me. I get what she's saying here, and the fact that she knows what I'm experiencing. Get booked in for that. Yeah. You'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll look after you. Promise.